One secret that I use to manifest money. Let me tell you. Should I tell you this? Yeah, let me tell you. Okay. Three things with that one secret. The one secret is that everything is energy, so money is energy. You know this already, fine. But to manifest money, and I get people literally throwing thousands at me just to consult with them. Actors, doctors, lawyers, people consultants. Literally, I know what I'm talking about. The major secret, which spills into the three things, is this. And if you get this, you'll understand. Everything is energy, and that energy is reflected or manifested in the form of a frequency. Money, therefore, is frequency. If you want more money or to manifest money spontaneously, surprisingly, and the flow in your life, you have got to match the frequency. So what are the three ways I use daily to match the frequency? Let me explain. This is boom. Number one, move good. Every day, get a pair of headphones, and for 15 minutes to 10 minutes, you are literally going to jump to music you like in your room. This moves your blood, moves your lymph, oxygenates your body, and this raises your auric frequency. And because you're listening to music that you like, it puts your body in a state where you feel good. And because you feel good, your energy and your frequency is going to go up. That's number one. Number two, look good. Dress the part always. Take care of yourself, because when you look good, you're radiant, you're shining, you want to go out, you want to talk to people. But the third thing, which people might argue is the most important, eat good. And don't just eat for taste, eat for energy. Eat foods which literally increase your energy, your metabolism in your body, right? Your mitochondria in your cells. What happens is the moment you feel good energetically within, the moment you look good externally, and the moment from a frequency auric perspective, your frequency is high, your high vibe, money is going to start being attracted to you. You're going to go places, people are going to look at you and go, hey, can we deal together? You're going to become more intelligent. You're going to become more articulate. You are going to be in a higher state. And guess what? This state is the polar opposite to depression. This state is the polar opposite to a state where you're down, now you're up. These three things, you might not get it. Only wise people will. But you implement this. About 2 years ago, I was pretty much homeless. Now, I'm not even going to talk about that. But let me tell you, the amount of money that is possible for you to manifest in your life by doing the simple things. Dress good, well, externally. Feel good internally by taking care of yourself, metabolically, eating well. And lastly, the frequency, dancing, moving. If you want to manifest, let me tell you why it's important that you trust yourself and you go deep within. You see these lights? The path is lit. When you start looking within, when you start connecting back to consciousness, energy will start to show up in your life to illuminate the path before you. So things that were hard for you, whether it is manifested money, whether it is the relationship, whether it is career, your life, you will start to get guided intuition. When you speak to billionaires, loads of rich people, loads of really great people at their craft, they will tell you that they had an intuitive hit. They will tell you that they were guided, they had a dream, they just knew the right person showed up and things just clicked. That's exactly what the work is. Stop trying to control life and deal with life in this physical plane. In my case, this is what changed the game for me. When I started going deep within, I started making a good amount of money, a ton. When I started going deep within, people who were not meant to be in my life left, vibrated out. When I started going deep within, I started having the energy, the strength, the courage to be myself, speak myself, and for life to just open up for me. And the path starts to open up for me. And now I'm fulfilled, now I'm happy, now I'm doing the thing I want to do. And it's not work for me, it's play. So trust me when I say, start to go deep within. This is the secret. Start to meditate, start to visualize, start to slow things down and go back to a natural state. And the path will open up for you. You'll be guided by power higher than you, and you know it. Boom. You are going to manifest your first million, and you're going to do it through neuroscience, and I'm going to tell you 4 exact things today that you can actually do. Now, trust me, I've manifested money, I keep on manifesting money, and I teach people this. It's simple. Take a notebook, because if you don't write this down and remember it, 4 years, 5 years, you're going to literally be biting yourself thinking, I wish I'd written this down. Okay, notebook gotten? Let me tell you. Now, this is what you're going to do. You're going to remember this word, RAS. What is it? The reticular activating system, a part of the nervous system. Four things. Number one, you are going to literally daily focus on and think of the exact amount you want. You're going to be specific. Why? When I was trying to first start manifesting money properly, I remember I was thinking of like 100K, 100K, 100K. 10 days later, manifested an IT contract which ended up giving me more than that 100K. What happens is this: when you can focus and you become specific, your reticular activating system starts to filter out things that are not in line with that and starts to hone on the things which will bring those opportunities which are related to the amount of money you want. You might start with 100, you might start with 50, you might start with 20, but bit by bit you're going to chip away at that 1 million. Or you can just simply go with the 1 million completely. That's number one. Number two, and this is important, you can start to write down daily the exact amount of money. Now, many people do this. Many people can talk and say that this works for them. You simply take a notepad, and in that notepad, you're going to write out the exact amount of money you want. And you're going to write it down daily in the form of you already have it now. Not I will have it someday, not I will have it in the future, but right now. Why? What this does, again, it starts to strengthen the neural connections in your brain. It starts to tell your reticular activating system, which is a hone and focusing system, to say, hey, focus on this. So you end up starting to take and to see those opportunities in real life. That's number two. Number three, which is extremely, extremely, extremely important, you're going to visualize yourself with that amount of money. You're going to visualize the kind of things you're going to be doing, the places you're going to be going, how you're going to be spending that money, what it feels like in your bank account. Visualization, because this starts to go into the quantum realm where you start to actually draw those experiences and opportunities to you. And the very last thing, you're going to ask yourself better questions, specific questions. If you ask questions such as, why don't I have money? Your reticular activating system starts to focus on the reasons you don't have money. So you start to manifest and draw those things and look for those. But when you ask yourself, how do I make more money? What lessons can I learn from this that will actually make me more money? Now every opportunity starts to become a learning tool that you can use to gravitate, reshape, rehone your circuitry and attract money. Trust me, I do some of these things and you can do all, but all it takes is you can manifest and make a ton of money, and it doesn't need to take your time. It doesn't take your time at all. But there's only one catch, and trust me, you're not going to like me at all. The catch is you have to give up everything you know right now in regards to the person you are in order to become the person you're meant to be. You're going to have to redefine yourself and leave the current money identity, the current social conditioning from your parents, from your colleagues, from your friends. You're going to have to give up all of that completely in order to accept the person you're meant to be. And this is where loads of people that I coach, the entrepreneurs, the businesses, the professionals, I see it constantly. They've got limited money beliefs. Literally right now, today I was working with a client, successful dentist, literally from top, and literally has a negative money belief, has the capacity to make millions, but limiting himself. Why? Because when it comes to money, he doesn't want to talk about it, doesn't want to embrace it. And the funny thing about life is this: you can't hold on to something and at the same time hold on to another thing. You have to give up what you're holding, what you're carrying right now, and that way you can have something else. I think we're going to smash into them. So that's the way you're going to go boom. That's the way you're going to manifest a lot of money. When I first started making six figures at the age of 27, I had to do this literally. And the thing I had to do was simple. I had to give up the old identity when it comes to money. I had to let it go. I had to think and see myself. I had to let go of the programming of, I'm so young, I can't be making six figures. I'm so young, it needs to take me ages or years. I'm so young, I'm inexperienced. I had to let all of that shit and nonsense go. And when I did that, boom. Give up the current money identity, give up the old programming, give up the current you, and just accept the new you, accept the identity. And where it's going to be hard, where it's going to be difficult, is giving up your parental upbringing and beliefs, is giving up the social structures and unwritten contracts written around your friendships and relationships. Neurologically, scientifically, cut all that out. And you know what's funny? The thing people fear the most, more than death, is public speaking. Why? The fear of embarrassment, the fear of being shamed socially. So, understand and master your social fear, your public fear, and let go of all the thoughts and beliefs of your friends. and you will make a ton of money, you will manifest a ton of money, and it might shock you. You could do this instantly or overnight. And this is how you're going to go. Boom. This is how you are going to manifest your first million. And this is from someone who literally has manifested half. I'm about $535,000 over the last 4.5 years. So I know what I'm talking about. There are 3 things that you have got to do, right? And only wise people are going to get this. Number 1, you have got to visualize and think of the exact amount of money you want, period. You've got to do this for 7 days as you're drifting off into sleep. This activates the theta state in your brain where you're hypnagogic, where basically your subconscious mind is open and you can believe the bullshit that you're trying to manifest the money you don't currently believe. Number 2, you are not going to worry or think of the how in your meditation. I coach literally dentists, lawyers, entrepreneurs, tons of people, right? And I can tell you this. If you think of the how, you're going to get stuck. When I first started manifesting money, I didn't think of the how. I just thought of 100K, 100K, 100K. Boom, it happened a few days later. So you're not going to worry about the how, right? Because that's going to put you in your mind, take you away from your energetic, believable state. And now you're worrying about things that you shouldn't even worry about in the world. Leave that to a power greater than you. Number 3, you're going to drop the whole meditation, visualization after the 7 to 10 days, and you're not going to think of it no more. You're not. Why? When you drop it completely, you're signaling vibrationally that you believe it, that it's already done, that you're already in the end state. If you keep on visualizing constantly, I'm trying, it means you are not there. So when you drop it, you leave it, what ends up happening is, from a quantum energetic perspective, life will bring the very things and steps that are needed to you to take action. It might be a year, it might be 2, it might be 10 days like mine. But once it brings it, because you're already in that end state, you will naturally, like a river, flow and take the necessary actions, and you will end up manifesting. So those 3 things, I'm halfway there, and trust me, I already know I've gone past 1 million. I've seen this before. Think of it, i.e. meditate on it, visualize on it. 2, don't worry about the how. Leave that to a power greater than you. And 3, literally drop the whole damn visualization meditation after a couple of